Lay out the entire bottom perimeter first, arranging the parts by the color codes in the instructions and drawings. All threaded studs should be pointing in the same direction, toward the far end of the assembly. You will be assembling the first bay, first on one side, then on the opposite side, adding top perimeter poles as you go, working a bay at a time across to the opposite end. Align poles carefully as to not cross thread. Laying on the floor or a flat surface is helpful. Do not force if you encounter undue resistance, as this can be an indication of misaligned pole sections. It is recommended to pre-assemble all the cross poles, including the light support assemblies for efficiency and faster setup. Lay out the first corner with a bottom side pole, plus an assembled bottom end cross pole, one upright, and an end cap to lock these parts together. The bottom cross pole is positioned outside of the uprights. Now, assemble another upright with another bottom side pole and end cap on the opposite side. Attach the top two-piece end pole to the two uprights using the two top side poles and end caps. This cross pole also goes outside of the uprights like the bottom two-piece end pole. Now position two more uprights to the ends of the first bay. As you proceed, position all the top cross poles tabs on the same side of the uprights, either all to the left or all to the right throughout, except as noted for the ends. Slide all tab parts over the threads carefully so as not to damage the threads. Continue assembling as you did on the first bay until you complete the frame to the opposite end. It is important to adjust and lock the light pole angles before assembling into the frame. The angle of the light arms should be determined by the size and weight of your lights. Test that the arms are tight enough to hold the weight of your lights. The upright poles that support the bracing cross poles have Velcro. When laying these out, position these uprights so when lifted into position, the Velcro is on the inside of the pole. To assemble the bracing cross poles, attach a Velcro pole receiver to an upright on one side and use a Velcro wrap to secure this to the upright. Then insert the bracing cross pole into the pole receiver's receptacle. To tighten this cross pole, slide the pole and receiver upward to produce a tight fit. When the frame is completely assembled, check for squareness. Nudge the frame as needed to help straighten. This can be done by eye. Now position the entire frame up off the ground onto supports, either on short stands, apple boxes, etc. Using 4 people, lifting at the corners works best for this. Attach web strap supports as per the drawing details. The strap clips are to be positioned to the inside so they don't rub against cover. Adjust the strap adjusters so the web straps are just taut, not overly tight. Attach all lights and wiring, running the cables over the top edge, and have the cables hang down the sides. Test all of your lights before proceeding. It is suggested that you have an electrician check your electricity requirements. Check grounding carefully and make sure that the total light amperage is appropriate for the circuit breaker ratings. Clip the inner baffle to the frame corners. First attach to diagonal corners and then the opposite diagonals and adjust the fabric taunt. Take extreme care in the next step as to not get the front diffuser dirty by dragging it on the floor or ground. You can put clean material down over a dirty surface, taping it secure so it doesn't move and expose dirty surfaces to your diffuser during the installation. Spread the Lightbank body under the frame and attach the 4 corner straps. Then lift and attach the end body panels. The Lightbank body panels go inside the top poles, then over and back out to Velcro to itself. Start to lift and attach side panels to every other bay. Finish by going around 2 to 3 times to tighten and smooth the entire Lightbank body. The top cover is spread over the top of the unit and attaches first to ends and again is stretched to flatten and smooth out material around its perimeter. The last step is to lift or hang your assembled F2x Lightbank. On smaller F2x light banks, your unit can be mounted on light stands. Suspending from your ceiling is more versatile by way of a rope and pulley system. Also, FOBA has ready-made motorized systems. Contact FOBA for more information.